my first guest, or guest as in plural, is a recording artist duo. They have a self-titled EP available on iTunes. Brandon James and Femke, together known as Cotton Wine. They are both joining me. I guess they are sharing a phone or on speaker. They both joining me right now. How's it going, you two?
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Doing real great. Thank you both for joining me. And Femke, this is the second time I'm interviewing you. I've interviewed you before. I interviewed you actually last year. And Brandon, this is my first time chatting with you. So I appreciate you both. I first heard of this group through Femke when I interviewed her. I don't think we mentioned the group when I interviewed you, Femke, but I'm so glad that I did, and I got the music that I was playing, as I was getting ready to get on the air. Corn in a Cotton Field, and Murder Song. I love those tracks. But when my first reaction to Murder Song, now that sounds like a gangster song. That sounds like something a rapper would do. But for a folk duo, y'all pulled it off. Y'all sang incredibly well on that record. I love the record. I love the record. That's an incredible record.
Well, it's just everybody's got a little gangster in them. So,
yeah.
Try to express ourselves the way we know, and that's what came out. So I'm glad you liked the track.
That was gangster. Yes, even folk people can be gangster. That is awesome. So much to get into as we continue Music Spotlight Month. I interview unsigned artists and indie artists, and I'm glad to have you both on. And there are some things from what Brandon sent me that we wanted to discuss, and we'll get into that. Recently, last month, you both were invited to showcase at the 2014 Folk Alliance Conference in Kansas City, Missouri. Talk about that experience and being part of that the conference last month.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, it was about a 9-hour trek from Nashville, but we got there. There was tons of people there. It was our first time performing and being invited to showcase, and there was, I mean, probably no less than probably a couple thousand people that were involved with it. And we played at least 2 shows a day at nighttime, and they'd range anywhere from 10 o'clock at night. There'd be music going until 4 in the morning, and we got to make some new friends and play for a whole bunch of new people. And Femke, what did you think of it?
I thought it was awesome. We met so many great musicians, and it was just so inspirational to be around so many different styles of music, and it was really, really, really awesome. The city was interesting too.
Yes.
Cold.
Yeah, the barbecue was delicious, however.
Yeah, the barbecue was great. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, my co-host, who's I informed him that I'm doing an interview, so he's just chilling, waiting for me to get him on later in the show. He's too busy watching the college basketball tournament, which is fine. He can do that. He used to live in Kansas City, Missouri. He did a radio station there, and he didn't quite have the. He enjoyed doing the radio station, but he didn't quite enjoy living in Kansas City. He called it misery, as in Missouri. I mean, yeah. I mean, he liked being on the radio show, doing radio stations, but the whole living there and what he called misery, is cold compared to hot, sunny California. But I do tell him that you do be getting hit with them earthquakes like they had this past week, so don't get too caught up in that nice warm weather. I'm just saying.
You're never going to get hit with an earthquake in Kansas City unless you come to a Cotton Wine show. Then you're going to get all shook up. But the people of Kansas City are awesome. Kansas City itself and the weather when we were there, not so awesome. But, we were happy to come back to Nashville in our hometown here.
Well put. Also, you both were headlining at the second annual Bacon and Bourbon Festival at the Loveless Cafe Barn, which was produced by a local magazine called Nashville Scene. Talk about the experience, not only being there, but get to headline at this event.
It was a lot of fun. There was probably about 2,000 people that were at this event. It was the second time they were doing the Bacon and Bourbon Festival. So it was a whole lot of whiskey and it was a whole lot of pork products. But we got to jump up, and I mean, it was good food and good drink, and it was at the famous Loveless Cafe Barn there, where they host a lot of shows and things, and we were just honored to be there, and can't really complain.
Yeah, it was great. I love playing in front of as many people as possible, so that was definitely good to see a couple thousand people. That was great.
That's awesome. And again, please check this band out, Cotton Wine. Brandon and Femke joining me right now as we kick off Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C. What interesting question I want to ask as it pertains to this group. You know, there's meanings behind the name of a group or a band, things like that. Exactly what made y'all decide to call yourselves Cotton Wine? How did that came about?
Well, we were brainstorming about like good band names, and we went onto this like random band name generator, and they had all these crazy names, and we thought it'd be good to like combine two things together, like something that's sophisticated, which is wine, which is, you know, like everybody drinks it, but it's for special occasions, and something that's just very normal and everybody wears is cotton. So we thought, you know, cotton wine is like, it sounds familiar, but it's, you want to know what it is, I think.
Yeah, and it kind of reckons to where we're from. We're in the South. We're in Nashville, and we want to. It's something that is both very ordinary, but also is used in a million different ways, and is very universal. So I don't know. It just kind of represented who we were, and the kind of music we make, and where we're coming from, and the styles. It just kind of all sort of came together, and we just, after drinking a whole bottle of whiskey, decided, you know, cotton wine I think would be a great thing, and we've gone with it. And ever since, I tell you what, every single interview, people ask us, I love the name Cotton Wine. Where did you come up with it? So long as people keep doing that, then I think we're doing all right, Kenny.
That's well said. I mean, it obviously fits you both, you know, considering where y'all are coming from. And I find it very intriguing for y'all to call yourself that, and I guess it also fits the type of music that y'all do. Y'all more on that folk, pop, Americana type of music, and obviously I listen to a lot of mainstream music, but I also listen to indie music as well. And when I hear y'all music, it's very compelling, it's fun, it's enjoyable. It's just something to. It's definitely the type of music to listen to really be encouraged. I got that encouraging type of music. Like when I'm having a down day, like I'm gonna pop me up some cotton wine, and I'm not talking the stuff that you drink. I'm talking about that group, and it's incredible to hear. And y'all a sensational duo, and I give y'all a lot of credit for what y'all have been able to do up to this point.
Thanks, Kenny. And hey, and if you're feeling particularly gangster at any point, you can throw in cotton wine, and that'll get you there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. I gotta play that murder song to my black friends, because they're gonna be shocked too. They're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm playing this song, man. It's called Murder Song." They'd be like, "Who's it by?" It's about this group called Cotton Wine. They'd be like, "Word." I'll let them play the joint. They're gonna be like, "What? You got some folk group performing a song called Murder Song?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Awesome. You need to call us when you do that.
Please call us. Please.
I definitely will. Now, look, my love for music is more than one dimensional. At first, I started off as a hip hop fan. Then I'm starting to open up to some rock and some pop and even some country, for crying out loud. I listen to jazz and soul, and now because of y'all, I listen to some folk music as well. I don't discriminate. I'm an open mind. I listen to just about anything, as long as my head is knocking, as I enjoy the beat and the lyrics and the delivery. Then, music touches people, and quite frankly, y'all have touched me as a fan. I'm affected because of you both, and whatever it is that y'all doing, y'all keep on doing it because Cotton Wine is the type of music that I would love to hear on mainstream radio. I would love to hear something refreshing, something compelling, no bubblegum nonsense, you know what I'm saying? So I like what y'all doing. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Thanks.
amen, brother. You keep going.
So obviously y'all got the record, the EP available on iTunes. Make sure y'all go check that out. Cotton Wine is the name of the group. Just search them on iTunes, or better yet, go check them out on their website at cottonwine.com, and just check, and the SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media links are there for you to check out. Please check them out. Now, y'all got a performance coming up. Actually, here we are on March 22nd. Y'all performing tomorrow. Going to be performing at Southern Sundays at Gray's, which is going to be at Franklin, Tennessee, with an artist named Danny Elliott and Jason Eckwich. Talk about that upcoming show you have coming up.
Yeah, tomorrow night we're playing at this. It's a new club in Franklin, Tennessee. It's kind of a dinner concert thing where it's actually going to be our first performance with a full band, which we're really excited about. A whole big band backing us up, and it's 3 artists on the roster, and there's tickets on sale right now online. If you go to our website, like you said, cottonwine.com, you can buy them. They range anywhere from $10 to $20, and you get a seat, you get to order your dinner, and it's a great venue. That they put a ton of money into the sound system, so the sound's great. And the band backing us up is made up of some of the best players in Nashville. They do all the session work. You hear them all on all the kind of records. If you listen to any kind of country music or rock music or anything, frankly, everybody's recording here. So we're excited to be a part of it. It's a very new thing. It's about 6 weeks old. But this particular series is going to be something really great for Franklin, and we're excited to be a part of it. So if you want to, jump on our website, get your tickets now, and we'd love to see you tomorrow night. We're going to be going on at 7 o'clock.
That will be at Franklin, Tennessee tomorrow night. Check out Cotton Wine as well as Danny Elliott and Jason Eckwich. Tickets are available online at MyersBrothers.com. That's MYERS Brothers.com. Go check them out. And I also want to talk about this EP y'all worked on. It's available on iTunes. What was it like being in the studio working on this project and to have it be available, and y'all getting a lot of good reviews, and just y'all did music videos for some of these songs? What was it like working on this EP that y'all have available on iTunes?
Oh, it was awesome. We actually did everything ourselves. So we have our own little studio, and we played everything ourselves, and we do our own videos. Like everything is just like our own blood, sweat, and tears. So it's really rewarding to see so many people loving it and so many responses on our videos. And so it's been such an awesome journey, and it just keeps getting better and better every time. And now we have a radio interview. It's awesome.
I love it, man. I love it, absolutely. So do y'all have any plans for some like solo projects in the works, or is the main focus right now is on Cotton Wine?
Yeah, right now we're just really trying to get Cotton Wine going, and we're doing some other songs, and we're recording some more and doing as many shows as possible. So we're really trying to get to hone in on this one project and making it as successful as possible.
Yeah. Put it this way: if you haven't heard about Cotton Wine in the next year, you will have heard about Cotton Wine, and we're working on the rest of our record, and it's exciting. If you like what you heard so far, you're gonna lose your mind about what's coming up.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. Y'all keep at it. Y'all keep it up. The name of the group is called Cotton Wine. Check them out at cottonwine.com for the music, for the social media links. And if you are in the Franklin, Tennessee area, or at least close to it, go to Gray's at Southern Sundays tomorrow. Again, tickets available online at MyersBrothers.com. May 23rd at 7 p.m. You get to see them perform in person. If you love the music, you're definitely going to love the performances firsthand. And go check these guys out. We're Brandon and Femke. It was great chatting with you for the first time, Brandon. And Femke, it's great chatting with you again. Don't y'all both have? I know Femke has a solo Twitter account. Brandon, do you have a Twitter account that you want to promote, man?
Yeah, it's just Brandon James now, but you can catch me there, or Femke at Femke Song, which is her Twitter handle, and otherwise you can catch us both at Cotton Wine Music, which is our Cotton Wine handle, and you just type in Cotton Wine Music in Google, and you're gonna find us everywhere. So.
Sounds good. Thank you both for joining me, courtesy of Music Spotlight Month. Continued success to you both. And thank you both for joining me. And again, thank you. This has been a fun interview. I truly enjoy it. And yes, folk people can be gangster too. We have learned that. We have learned that.
That's right.
So thank y'all both, and y'all have a good night.
Thanks, Kenny. You too, buddy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
That was the folk gangster duo of Brandon James and Femke, together known as Cotton Wine.